Hey YouTube, Destroyer here with another defense against my TH9 village. Let's bring up the raid against my village here. As you can see, I was hit with level 5 giants and archers and level 6 barbarians and quite a lot of level 5 war breakers. Level 9 king and level 1 queen. 4 level 4 lightning spells. It was 57% 2-star attack. Let's have a look at his village. I'm pretty sure I raided this guy yesterday for a 100% raid. It's one of those old egg designs which are very easy to get into. All those walls aren't really helping with the new wallbreaker blast radius. So all I did was to clear all this outside buildings, and then while the towers were distracted I just sent in a few wall breakers at a time to punch into here. Then giants followed through and totally distracted all these towers while I cleared out all of his storage. Wasn't that bad actually. So let's go back and have a look at that raid. $118,000 gold and 115,000 elixir. Almost no dark elixir there. So this was the first time I looked at the replay. He dropped 2 lightning spells on both of my mortar. I have 1 upgrading here. So now I have 0 mortar and I have 1 wizard tower upgrading as well. So only got 2 AoE towers left there. There's currently a bug, a long-standing bug where the wizard towers and mortars shoot blanks because their target keeps dying. So that doesn't help me too much here either. The wizard tower does fire most of the time, but there's a few blanks shot off there, which doesn't help me. Now he would have been better off luring the clan castle troops over my mortar before zapping it. So now he's been delayed for so long there, I've really killed a lot of his troops. Now his king's gone. I've zapped quite a lot of archers and barbarians with a wizard tower. But now that my clan castle troops are gone, they really get rid of my towers pretty quickly here. I have 1 big bomb here which gets triggered by the giant just on the side there. Does practically no damage to him at all. Same here, you watch these giants from no damage and only maybe about 10-15% damage there. Total waste. Now you see here these archers are trying to break through this wall, I believe to get to the expo, which was just here. So they break through that wall first, then realise that it's no longer the closest target, so they then change to another wall to get to this Tesla which I have upgrading. It's quite silly really. I bet he was screaming when they didn't go after that dark elixir there. There was 1800 dark elixir there available for him to loot. So I think he ran out of time here. His archers could have taken a bit more elixir. My queen would have got them more, but he still would have got some more, but it looks like he ran out of time. So that cost me 115,000 of each resource. Oh, that's what he got from me, but it cost me a lot more. I lost 2 big bombs, so there's another 100,000 gold I'm out of pocket. And a few other small traps there, the spring traps and the small bombs. But it also cost me 30,000 elixir to re-top up my expos. So all in all, very expensive against myself, and he didn't really profit that much since he spent, I think it's 80,000 on 4 lightning spells. So you know, you win some, you lose some. I raid quite a lot throughout the day, so I maybe win 20 and then lose 1 in defense. But this is probably the biggest defense against my village that I can ever recall. So didn't do too bad. He shouldn't have sent too many troops in here because they all clumped up together and they got stalled by my clan castle troops, and the wizard towers just totally kill them in one shot. They do, I think it's 58 damage per shot, so that kills most small troops in a single hit. Now let's bring up my village here. I've made some changes. Let me do a quick look at what I've moved around here. I moved my Teslas from the inside to the outside. Since the golem is coming in soon, he's extremely high in hit points, so I believe the Tesla will be doing double damage to the golem as well. So since they have such high hit points, you really need to kill them first, because they'll be taking all the defensive towers fire while their goblins and other small troops come in and just steal your resources. So my aim here is to try and attract the golems to my Teslas and really take their hit points down quickly, so my towers can get back to attacking the other small troops. So that's one change I made. I also moved one of my wizard towers further in, because these wizard towers can one-shot goblins and archers, so if anything gets close to my storage, I should be able to kill them quite quickly. And what else did I do? I think there was something else I changed. It's just slipped my mind. I did put in the big bombs there, since I want to protect my dark elixir, since that's a single point of failure there. If anything gets close, it's gone very quickly. So anything coming from these sides, hopefully it will kill them before they get too close. So that's the only use I have for the big bombs right now, is to protect dark elixir. So what am I doing here? Currently I've maxed out 2 wizard towers here, almost doing the 3rd one here. It's good to get those out of the way. It costs 5.36 million gold. I am working on the mortar next, in my last mortar, and then I'll be concentrating on these Teslas, which are currently all level 3. So I'm hoping to get them up to at least level 6 by the end of next month. I'm not sure how long that will take. Starting to look good. I've got all my bigger walls on the inside, since the wall breakers are less likely to get that far in, and it will stall things like giants and archers from getting in. They have 4,000 hit points. It's quite heavy, so I keep my small walls on the outside. It's 2,500. It's easier for the wall breakers to get through. So that's all for now, really. I've just started maxing my first dark elixir drill. That cost me 8,000 elixir, so that's good to get out of the way. I've already maxed my storage, so after this last drill is done, I'm forced to start to finish my barracks and start on the dark barracks. Other than that, I've only got research to spend on. I'll max my P.E.K.K.A, and then I'm really only left with spells to do and the balloon, which I don't think I'll bother with. So that's pretty much it. I'm getting close to getting maybe switching to a hybrid village and concentrate on trophies, but I don't think I'll do that until I've got my Teslas upgraded, because they're quite expensive to do and it's harder to farm at the higher trophy levels. So I'm hoping when League comes in the next update, hopefully in a few days, I'm guessing Tuesday night, that might force some of the Town Hall level 7s and 8s to increase their trophy count, and if that's the case, I'll move my trophy count up as well. So we'll see how that goes. So I hope you enjoyed that defense. It's quite a heavy one. I haven't seen anything that big against my village for quite a while. There's been quite a lot here, but nothing quite as serious as that one. 56% I think that was. It's quite 57%, not too bad. But he really did use a lot of spells and had a lot upgrading, so I think I did pretty well. Okay, until next time, enjoy. Hopefully the update comes out in a few days and I'll have something new to show. See you guys.